What's that? What's that? What's
What a
that?
way
What's
to announce
that?
my arrival. Anyway, I'm good, brother. Is that
Nice.
Hoochie?
I mean, you know the name.
Anyway, Lexis Thames has been speaking. I think a few days ago, we were updating, our listeners on Showbiz, Showbiz Newsflash, and we mentioned that Thames had been speaking to the BBC, and she's been making loads and loads of revelation about her own journey, as well as some advice to some up and coming musicians in Nigeria. One of the things that she's spoken about as well is the fact that women are not respected in the Nigerian music industry. According to her, look, Afrobeat is big and everything, but if you're probably mentioning the first 10, the top 10, heavyweight in Nigeria, you probably hear only, the men's name. So she's saying that it's male dominated industry. However, look, she has an idea, but first of all, listen to her.
I just find that people don't really respect women in law in the industry. It was difficult to find people to take me seriously, but it didn't mean that I stopped. I just kept on going. Personally, I've always wanted to redefine the perspective that women have of themselves. As a woman myself, for me, it's not just artists, it's also producers, it's also audio engineers, it's instrumentalists, guitarists, pianists, drummers, it's music, it's managers, it's people that are interested in managing other women. When people tell you to change your sound, change your style, you look at them and you say no. If it means me not being signed, I was okay not being signed. I went to a couple places that didn't sign me.
Yeah, so that's Thames over there talking about women in the Nigerian music industry. And yeah, she really wants to change the narrative. So for all the women in Nigeria who are related to music in one way or the other, Thames says you have to be unapologetic about your talent. Just go hard and go hard. And definitely things are going to change. But let's stay in Nigeria. I'm pretty sure you probably have heard about Noza Rex, who has been bursting out about piracy in Ghana. Well, I probably even thought it was one of those outbursts that has no proof. But yeah, the gentleman has been going on and on and on about Ghanaian TV stations, at least one of them that showed his latest movie, Prince of Peace, on TV. And in the video that he made much earlier, some of the things he talked about seemed like insults to Ghanaians, the entire nation, and people haven't taken it lightly at all. I've also personally seen people who have replied him heavily and come out hard at him for insulting Ghanaians. However, Noza Rex says, look, he was only speaking to the TV stations who were showing his movie, and that his words have been misrepresented. Take a listen.
Okay, quick one. I'm doing this video to address the first video that I did. Attention has been drawn to the video. I see that so many people are misinterpreting and misunderstanding the video. The insult in that video was, directed to the TV stations. I mean, why would I insult the entire Ghana? It doesn't even make sense. Ghana, I'm looking forward to come and see people. You know, understand me? Right now it seems like I'm a bad person, maybe because of the way I said it. I just want to say shout out to my fans. I mean, disrespect. It's not in my nature to disrespect anybody. It's not in my nature to disrespect people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that was Noza Rex, in my opinion. Oh boy, so but we move. Yeah, I think his words were not the best, but he has apologized and says that he was just directing his frustrations towards the TV stations that were showing his movies without permission. Lexis, Donald Trump wants to be a part of everything that is going on in the U.S. And one of the things that he's an integral part of right now is the Kennedy Center Honors, which is done almost every year. Now, this year, he says he was part of the selection process for the honorees because he hasn't been impressed with what people have been doing in the previous years. And so this year, he himself was part of the selection process. And guess what? Sylvester Stallone is one of the honorees for this year's Kennedy Center Honors 2025, and people are really happy about that. There is also George Strait and Gloria Gaynor, as well as actor Michael Crawford. Yeah, they are all people who have been selected for the honors this year. And
Gloria
so
Gaynor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe Donald Trump is going to raise the bar this time. He says that Nkoso is too much, so now he's going to be a part of it. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to hear of Gloria Gaynor because one of my favorite songs is "I Will Survive." Yeah. So thanks.
But then I
You're a fan, Ampa.
I love it.
Alrighty, like I was trying to say, we've been talking about Music Lab. Now, tomorrow, for the very first time, we're having Music Lab on Showbiz A to Z, and
It's on Saturday, you mean?
Yeah, of course, on Saturday. I actually thought, hey, why am I rushing to though? On Saturday, that's right. So on Saturday, we're going to have the very first edition of Music Lab with Kwame Dazi on Showbiz A to Z and Lexis. We are doing justice to Black Sheriff's song Sacrifice.
Okay.
Sacrifice
Totally
is the
can't
song
wait.
that we're checking out tomorrow. The folks that are on board tomorrow: Hubert, Kofi, U Beats. We have Freeman, Daniel, Ame. We have Austin Wood, and then of course Kofi Boachi Ansa Beat Menace, who is an audio engineer. So please look forward to that. And then of course we also have the man Camido. We have a one-on-one interview with Camido, so you don't want to miss this on Saturday on Showbiz A to Z. That's all we have for you.
Good stuff. Thank you so much for updating us, man. Well, is Kumasi your destination this weekend for business?